Opinions are like a-holes. Everyone has them. That's a statement that I find to be quite popular these days. It's not these days, but it always has been, which it serves kind of to imply that the opinions do not have a lot of value. But then I kind of disagree with that statement, because what I'm starting to think now is that opinions are like a-holes, but then the one that you have likely doesn't belong to you because you didn't formulate it yourself. That's the main difference between like what I used to think then and what I think now. Because in this day and age, a lot of like people are like me who are into the whole self-improvement thingy. We tend to spend a lot of time listening and reading and studying what other people say and what other people think. We listen to podcasts and all that stuff, and sometimes I find that it can get to a point where it's very difficult to know or differentiate between what your opinion is and what part of or how many percent of that opinion is something that you heard somewhere else and you're now just parodying it yourself. So main reason why I made this video today on day 22 or 23, I'm not sure, I'm starting to lose count, because I'm enjoying doing this video so much, I'm starting to lose count. But then the main reason why I made this video is like, I think that sometimes when you're in your self-improvement journey, you get lost so much in opinions of other people, what they think you should do, what they believe about this thing or one thing, and you spend so much time listening to them that they start to influence the way that you think yourself. And every now and then I think it's necessary for us to do opinion audits, where we look at ourselves and we look at the things that we think about and stuff that we believe to be true, and we ask ourselves how much percent of that is ourselves and how much percent of that is coming from other people. Maybe you love listening to Joe Rogan. How many percentage of your opinions come from Joe Rogan, and how many of them are stuff that you think about independently on your own and go, yeah, I think this is my perspective about the world. Which is like tough to do, because you always think that your ideas originate from yourself, that you're too smart to be coerced by other people into thinking other things that you don't necessarily agree with. And sometimes when you're watching like videos or you're reading books, you get this feeling of like, oh, this person understands me, we agree on this topic. Is that the case, or they convinced you to believe or to be on their side? And sometimes it's for things that you don't have time to look into on your own, so you just take them on their word, or you adopt their beliefs and their thoughts about things without really knowing whether or not it's your opinion or it's their opinion. So that's what I'm going to be trying to do in my spare time, more and more. Listen to less podcasts, read less books, and just reflect on things and just do an opinion audit to see how many of these opinions are me and how many of these opinions are just stuff that has influenced me. And I think it would be wise for more people to do the same. Anyways, peace out. My video is starting to fade. I don't know why.